Arriba, abajo, el centro, para adentro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to Padres and Playdates. I'm Steph.
I'm Anais, and today we are joined by Ben, but I think people know him as El Gringo Benjamín.
It's Benjamín.
Benjamín! Welcome to the podcast. We're so excited to have you.
So much fun.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good one.
Weve already been bonding before we started rolling.
I know.
so.
I was like, do you have anything else to say?
Well, we're trying to build out this property.
Yeah, I know.
Ben was giving stuff, business ideas.
Yes.
We're talking about, mortgages and
Being adults.
being adults.
It's so fun.
It's great.
We're all trying to get rich here, okay?
Yeah. We're all trying to get our bag.
I wish. One could dream.
Yeah.
My boss is watching this. Hey, I'm not quitting anytime soon.
Yep, our bosses are watching, neither are we. Oh, man. Well, give it like a quick introduction. Who are
quick
you?
intro.
I think I'm just a regular guy who makes content and people love it. And I'm just being my genuine self, being real. And it's starting to take off. I was an influencer before and I took a 2-year break, kind of canceled everything out. And now we're back, Now I'm coming at it full steam ahead and I got a whole different outlook on what I want to do and the people that I'm going to associate myself with.
So it was the TARPS movement that got you back in. Is
You
that
know
correct?
I think that was the first one.
Like, it gave you like a boost, and then people...
It gave me the boost.
The best thing is, my mom was like, wait, I have to watch the kids again. Why? I'm like, well, we got another podcast going. It's for TARPS Off. She's like, what's TARPS Off? Never mind. Googled it.
Yeah, she's on the phone.
So
right?
tell us, what's the TARPS movement?
Man, it's funny because I didn't know anything about the TARPS Off movement.
Yeah.
I had no idea. And when I'm sitting in like section 122 or something like that,
Uh-huh.
I'm looking up and I'm seeing a group of people just with their shirts off. It
Had
was like
way
10
too much fun.
It was 10 guys, and I was just like, well, that looks fun.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here and I'm just watching it, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And I'm like, oh my God, they're like ants. People are just climbing up the ladder.
Okay.
And I'm like watching this, and I'm just like, I'm joining it.
Yeah, this
I'm joining
looks like
it.
fun.
And so the person I was with, they had their phone. I was like, if you see me up there, just video it.
Oh, fun.
And no lie, their camera just was on at the right moment because they weren't filming the whole time.
Yeah.
And this guy behind me just falls on me.
Oh, yeah, you got hurt.
Oh my God, I gashed my head open. The Padres doctor,
Oh, I was curious what happens when somebody gets hurt because we've seen like
Security gets involved or whatever.
everybody got involved. I mean, it was like, there was fire people, there was investigator, there was an investigator.
Oh my God.
I'm an incident investigator. What
Don't mess
happened?
around.
And I'm like sitting here, I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm
Can I have
fine.
another beer?
No, I'm like, I'm fine.
You're like, buy me a beer and I won't say it.
I'm perfectly
Yeah.
fine. And they're like, well, we need to put you in a wheelchair to get you in
What?
the elevator and in through the parking garage of the Padres.
Oh.
The player's garage. They're like, you have to be in a wheelchair, otherwise you can't go. I'm just like, whatever. Once we get to the elevator, I'll get in the wheelchair. So when I'm walking over there,
You're like,
I still have no shirt on.
Stipulations.
You still have no shirt on?
I still have no shirt on. I get in this wheelchair. I'm going through the Padres thing. The game's over, right?
Oh, okay.
And then bring me into this room, and Dr. Lau, I think his name is Dr. Lau. He's like the official Padres doctor.
Oh.
He's like, all right, look. And I'm in a bad mood because I'm being treated like a child.
Yeah, you're like,
And I'm not even drunk. I'm sober, right?
You're like, some man fell on me
Yeah,
and
I'm
I'm
like-
being punished.
Yeah, exactly how I felt, right?
Yeah.
Exactly how I felt. And then I'm sitting there and no lie, he's like, okay, well, we can put some glue on. Or he offered me medicine because I had a headache. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, I don't need any medicine. I don't do medicine.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, well, we can put some glue on it, but it's medicine, right? I was like, it's glue. You can put glue on it. And then all of a sudden, the person I came with comes in through the door, and I was like, why are they not in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
I'm like, why are they not in a wheelchair? How they get to get in here? And it was like this whole thing. Honestly, I was kind of rude to the staff because I felt like I was being treated a certain way.
Like you were in trouble.
Yeah, like I was
You're
in
like, I
trouble,
didn't
one,
do
but two, like, I'm being treated like a child and I didn't do anything wrong. And,
Yeah.
and I'm fine. Like, I just glue it up, like, put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah.
So how did it end?
So after that, they glued me up and I still have like a little bump, right? A little mark, but I'm living
It's a good
life.
story.
So the video I post the next day and it goes viral. And then now here comes KSOA. They're calling me. They're like, hey, we would really like an interview. And then, like, I'm off to the races with content. I mean, it was like 10,000 followers in like 24 hours. It was crazy.
I mean, do I have to go and take my shirt off and fall?
We've said this.
Honestly, if you did that and not fall, but you took your shirt off, you actually might get a lot of views.
I know. We made a video about that.
What is happening?
It was so funny. Okay, so the Padres invited us to a suite a few weeks ago. We took our kids. We like made it, content about it and stuff. And we were in the suite. Oh yeah, it was the second suite.
Oh, you got sweets.
Yeah. We get gifted sweets and who we?
No one knows who we are. But so our friend also has like her uncle has a suite, and so we went there, and I see my like 6-year-old like talking to this woman, like the girlfriend of a friend.
Yeah.
Like he's 6 years old. She's like 30. I'm like, what could they possibly be talking about? And she's like, he's showing me that everybody over in that corner has their shirts off. And I'm like, wait, I thought it was when I saw your thing, I thought it was like a one-time thing. I had no idea it was like a
It's been happening in multiple games.
Well, no, and it's like MLB wide. It's not just the Padres, which I didn't realize.
But how does it start? So, like, I was like, honestly, like, Steph, are you special? I'm like, maybe. I was like, oh, do all these people like get together and buy tickets? She's like, no.
No.
They all migrate.
With like a group of people, like 4 people, and they go up to the top of 3
and then they all migrate.
And then just everybody sees it, and then it's funny because I've been to 3 Padre games this year, and 2 of the games I joined. This game last night.
Did you go?
Yeah, I went to the game last night, and I'm sitting here in like section 110 or 120 or something like that, and I'm hearing them yell, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
They're calling you.
It's different because now you're actually experiencing it from the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, you know what it's like up there and you're screaming and yelling and you don't think anybody hears you.
Yeah,
and I'm sitting here down the section, I'm like, I can hear everything they're saying. They're like singing like soccer chants and they're like,
oh my
USA. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. So that's how.
Did you go up there?
No, not last.
He's like, I was in section 110. I went up there.
I've had enough fun and I've gotten hurt already.
You guys,
you're like, I did my dues.
I just had the funniest idea for content.
Oh, what are we doing?
If we were all at a game and like we like do little clips and like you take your shirt off and then you hold like Steph and I's hand to like go up there and then we take off our sweatshirts and we're like in nude bodysuits.
That's actually no. You know what's funny is like, people are thinking it's only guys. Girls will join in, and like there was a girl.
They don't take their.
Oh yeah, they do. And you don't see it because they try to hide in the back, but they're like wearing like sports bras or whatever.
Okay.
It is the funniest thing. But you know what would go viral? And no lie, if there's girls out there that want to go viral, you wear a sports bra and just get in the front line.
But you need to be in a nude sports bra. Like you need to make it needs to look like you.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have like controversy.
Why?
Which is good actually.
Why?
It's actually good controversy because people are like that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Well,
you're covered up. Like who cares?
My mom would be like, cancel.
Yeah, no, there's so many people out here that are like so quick to judge.
Yeah.
No, I mean this is fun. This is low level.
I like your idea though. We should all.
We should that would be super funny.
Now, Padres, if you want to give me a free
rogue.
Yeah, hook us up with something and we'll do the thing about turns.
Give me a free ticket. We'll make it happen.
A sweet
Eric Grupner, can we sit in your seats again?
Please.
Eric Grupner gave us tickets.
Yeah, like.
All right, get on my phone.
So fun.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I'll
That's how Joe dreams last night.
Oh yeah.
And we talked for a minute, and I asked him. I said, "How do you get to every game?"
Yeah.
I get free tickets.
I bet you when people walk in and he's singing, they're like, "Hey, I have an extra. Do you want it?" I bet you that's how he gets free tickets, right?
He's really nice though.
He's sweet.
Really
yeah, we've met him a few
super
times.
Nice. Oh, I've seen you like get stopped by a lot of people, and everyone wants to take your picture.
Yeah, a lot of people want to take pictures with me.
That hasn't really happened to us at the Padres game. It happened in Mexico City, which was cool. It's happened a few places.
Oh, we've had people be like, "I saw you at the Padres game, and I was too nervous."
Well, I get that. I get that a lot. I get a lot of those. I saw you at the Padres game last night. I
didn't want to see.
We have a couple like really funny stories.
I saw you at Costco.
Yeah.
Like, say hi. Let other people wonder.
Section.
It's so funny. We were at what game was that opening? No, this is when we had the. Oh my god! Wow, that's a whole other story. When we were supposed to interview Jackson Mariel's parents, and we had the we had the. But remember, we had the hotel room or something.
Yes. Yeah.
And we went to the Bubs before, and we were like, okay, we're gonna hand out our cards, stickers, whatever.
Yeah.
And we hand her like cards.
She's like, I already.
She's like, no. She goes, oh my god, you are those girls my friend was just texting me about.
Trying to get me to follow you. Yeah.
It's so funny just doing social media stuff, especially with a niche. Like you have a niche, we have a niche. Like San Diego and Padres. San Diego Moms, Padres is our niche. Your niche is like
Everything's San Diego, pretty much.
And well, no, your niche is like being so involved in Mexican culture, knowing Spanish, singing in a mariachi band, and being a white boy from Tennessee. Like, that is so neat. But it's like, I would automatically, like, when I saw one of your posts that went viral, I was like, I would automatically follow this guy. He's hilarious. That's so cool. And like, we're both like multiple generation San Diegans. Yeah. I'm Mexican. Like, you know, it's cool to see a white boy embrace that.
You know, it's kind of crazy because people often wonder, like, how did you know, people think I honestly am from San Diego.
Well, and I
thought you said that.
I thought you really were Mexican.
I thought you were Mexican.
And a lot of people are also like, oh, how do you love the culture? You know, it's a long story, kind of like starting like 10 years ago. I got married.
As somebody does.
As somebody does.
And her dad didn't speak any English, and he started showing me all this stuff. And it was just like one thing led to the next, and I just fell in love with the music, and I fell in love with everything. Cool. Like, Mexican people are very laid back. They live with the bare minimum. Yeah. And it's so awesome to see people embrace the bare minimum to the point where I live the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Because I grew up way different. My dad was a professional bull rider. My dad was a professional horse trainer. My dad did all this stuff, and he was so like big, and we had a nice boat, and we had a nice truck, and every 3 years you buy a new one, and it was just like this constant thing. And I'm over here living life in salvage title vehicles. Yeah. I'm living life, you know, differently, and I'm embracing the simple life. It's different in Mexico as opposed to here. People are way more laid back.
Oh, sorry, we have major vultures.
No, that was a crazy eagle or vulture. I don't know what it was, but no.
Same thing.
Wait, so you think people are laid back in San Diego?
I think the Mexican culture are laid back. I don't think people in San Diego are laid back in any way. I think we're
more laid back than like LA, New York.
Oh, 100%.
Like
we're comparing to LA.
Yeah.
There's no comparison.
100%.
But I see what you're saying. I feel like compared to Mexican culture.
I feel like here, the people, and this is kind of like rough. I lived in California for on and off for like 10 years, right? I lived in Northern California before I came to San Diego, and people here are more judgmental, if I would be honest.
Oh, yeah. I can see that for sure.
People are literally looking at what you do, how you act, everything you do, and then they judge you on that every second. So it's like kind of rough. Yeah. But this place is so fast paced compared to Mexico. Yeah. You go to Mexico and everybody's just chill.
Yeah. Or just like living a very simple life. Like they go to work, they meet people, they interact, they have, you know, and that's it. They have their family, they eat dinner together. Like those are the things they enjoy, where here it's like consume literally in every way in terms of buying.
Have you ever heard of the town Bucerias?
Yes.
So we always go there, and it's just a small little beach town, and you have lobster, and you walk around, and you go to little shops. And we went there this past week, and it was just like, this guy comes up to us that has been a restaurant owner there for 35 years, and he treated us like royalty.
Yeah. No,
and we weren't going to spend the day at his restaurant, because we always go to the one on the beach. We always have our plan. And I was like, I can't not go to his restaurant. Like, he was the nicest person ever.
No,
my dad and I were dancing. They had all these parrots for the kids to play with. They had like a little band, and like they were just so humble and sweet. And we had the best day.
You know, it's
and we weren't expecting that.
It's kind of funny because I've been in Guanajuato, right? It's beautiful, and I've been in the ranchos where it's like everybody knows everybody, but not everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
They know who you are, but they don't know what you are. But you have like an event. Everybody in the whole neighborhood shows up.
Is there?
Yes.
And they don't even know each other, but they're there to party, have a good time, and they don't come empty-handed. You know, everybody comes with something. So, like, that's the coolest thing. It's like here, if somebody has a party at your next door, you have to be invited.
Yeah.
And that's kind of rough. Like, it's like, hey, I don't want people, like, when I have a wedding someday, I want everyone
to come.
Actually, speaking of, we have somebody down there is a big mariachi family.
All right, well, and we're gonna stop by
every time they have the big parties down. I'm like, can I just like show?
No,
I know.
Right? Hey, as long as you bring something, you just pull out.
We're neighbors. We hear your really fun parties down in the Goalie Valley over there.
So funny.
We're just gonna show up one day.
But
when I went to Mexico recently, I made like a little cheeky video that was like, imagine being scared going to Mexico. I'm like, people are so much freaking nicer here. Like, everyone is nice. Everyone is grateful. Everyone is personable. There's no fakeness. Like, okay, mommy, this is my announcement. The bartender drove us home in Puerto Nuevo. And I was like, I'm like, she's gonna freak out. But like it was a dead zone for Uber. And I'm like, this bartender was like the nicest. Like he went to his manager and was like, I'm gonna leave for like 10 minutes, driving back to Rosarito, blah blah. I felt 0% sketched out. If a bartender in San Diego drove me home, I'd be like, is he gonna kidnap me?
I'd be texting my friends like, hey bro,
Here's my location. My phone's on 5%.
If the owner of a bar in San Diego offered me a ride home, I don't know if I'd trust him, even if it was a guy.
That's funny.
All right.
I know, right?
That's funny.
Okay, well, so you're from Tennessee.
Yeah.
From Tennessee.
When did you move to San Diego?
Yeah, let's go
I
back.
moved to San Diego 2.5, 3 years ago.
Okay.
From Northern California. I was living in Oakland. I was working there for 2 years.
Oh. Okay.
And what's crazy is people always wonder, how did you end up here? And you know what's funny is I knew Michael Ray. He's a country music artist.
Okay.
And I knew him years ago. And one day I came to one of his shows in San Diego at Moonshine Beach, Pacific Beach. I get off the airplane and I'm walking down the jet bridge and I look at the palm tree and I go, oh my God, I want to live here one day. And I fell in love with Pacific Beach. I fell in love with the people that I had met. And it was cool.
Lived there in college. It was really fun.
Anyway, I'm living in Oakland and I'm doing content and it's popping off and I'm going to LA all the time, you know, probably like 3 times a month, you know. And this company in National City reached out to me. Says, hey, we'd really like you to come do content for us and help us grow our car dealership.
Oh.
And I had like 89,000 followers on Instagram. I was like 160,000 on TikTok. And I'm like, okay, well, this is my price. And they agreed.
Oh,
nice.
So I moved my whole life to San Diego.
Dang.
I'm there for like 3 months and I'm hating it.
You're like, why did I do
I'm
this?
so bored.
Oh.
I'm doing 3 hours of work a day. I'm a worker. I like to work. I like to do stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm
Well,
there
I
for
have
like
a lot of
Yeah, we have a lot of projects for
Hey.
our events.
45 an hour and I'll come. Anyway, so they literally like were like, we'll pay you whatever it is. And 3 months in, I'm just like, I don't like this. I don't like this. And I had a 6-month contract.
Okay.
You know? And I just told them, I was like, hey, you guys can buy me out of the rest of the contract. Here's my percentage rate. Lower, way lower than what it would have been at the end. And they agreed. They paid the contract. They let me leave. And then I think it was like 2 months later, I quit social media completely. And I just embraced San Diego. And the one thing with San Diego that's kind of weird, I'm a truck driver by trade, right? I have a CDL. I've had a CDL for, 10 years. The hardest part is the pay. Because a lot of people cross over from TJ every day. So now I have to drive an extra 45 minutes to make a living wage. So I drive to Poway every day to go to work.
Yeah.
But, that I think that's like the biggest thing that I have a problem with in California and San Diego in general is like living somewhere where it's like, hard to get a good paying
Trying to keep up.
and trying to keep up,
Well,
But that's basically how I ended up here. And honestly, I've been debating a lot lately leaving, but then the social media blew up, and I'm just
We're like, well, hey, maybe you have a new adventure.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be leaving now, because I was thinking about going back to Tennessee.
Yeah.
There's no state income tax. I can transfer with my company, tons of stuff. So
we'll see where it leads you.
We'll see, you never know. I mean, but that's how I ended up here.
Yeah. San Diego, I mean, I think it's always been like a destination, but it was also, I feel like it was always kind of like a lesser known like place to visit.
Sure.
Like 20 years ago, right before social media really blew up, right? I remember I was living in Brazil for a little while and I was like at this random bar and they're like, where are you from? I'm like, San Diego. They're like, this is literally the best place in the whole world. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, it's not all in Los Angeles.
You know what's funny? Because they say that in Increment. They're like the world's finest city and the world's best zoo. And I'm like,
all right.
I'm sitting here like, I haven't been to the zoo yet.
You should go.
You haven't been to the zoo?
I haven't been to the zoo.
Come on.
I've been to Balboa one time for like 40 minutes.
I've been to Balboa Park Museum.
Yeah, I went to Balboa Park, but that was for an event that I helped.
We always say every year, like especially because we're in education, so in the summer we're off. And we're like, we never take advantage of all the amazing things.
I have a bucket list. We're gonna look at
I mentioned Safari Park earlier, and I've never been to Safari Park. I've driven high.
The best. You get a drink, you walk around, you get another one, you walk around, you're done. It's so good.
Okay, so
they have Coors Original.
Yeah, you got it.
Sounds like a good time.
No, the Safari Park's right. Okay,
but I was saying, but since social media, now it's like this viral thing. Don't come to San Diego. Everyone knows about it now. Like, but it truly is. I'm like a 5th generation San Diegan, which is like unheard of. Yeah. But I'm like, it truly is the best place in the fucking world.
Yeah.
It is. But you have to know it and understand it, and you have to know, like, and
if you're coming here as a tourist, there's a lot to do.
Yeah, for
sure.
But
if you live here, it kind of gets old quick.
Yeah. Or you gotta like take advantage.
But there's always something going on. I think that's the best thing about San Diego.
And like,
so
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to take it back a little bit. You're wearing Padres gear.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You're from Tennessee.
Let's get to the point of the podcast.
How did I become a Padres fan?
I want to know how did you become a Padres fan?
Look, I was a Giants fan for a while.
Okay.
And then when Tim Lynch...
We like the
Giants. As long as you didn't say Dodgers.
No.
We like the Giants. I had another team. It'd be the Giants.
I was a Giants fan all the way up until their last World Series with Tim Lincecum.
Okay.
And, after that, I kind of, strayed away from baseball. I was like, I'm going to go back into football. I'm a Raider fan. And that's against the Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm not a Chargers fan.
I was a huge Chargers fan. Yeah. We had season tickets, and then I left. And I was
same thing happened with Oakland Raiders, right? They left to Vegas, which I think is ridiculous. Yep. Anyway, back on topic.
Yeah.
I was a Giants fan, and then I stopped watching baseball for a while. I used to play baseball as a kid, and I stopped watching it for a while. And then when I moved to San Diego, I was like, the Padres got something going on. The Padres, I ain't never paid attention to the Padres.
I'm trying to think 2.5 years ago, that was
a fun year.
Yeah, it was probably
I remember being at the playoffs that year, the rain, and we were playing the Dodgers.
Yeah, that was 2022. Well, so depending on what year you came. But
I got in 2023, 2024.
2023 was our worst year. It was our highest paying year. We didn't even make it to the playoffs. But then 2024, 2025 got fun again. We went to playoffs.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I think 2024 was the first year I started going to the game.
Yeah.
Because 2023 is when I first looked at the house in December, but I moved here in 2024 in March.
Oh, yeah. So there was a lot of hype the last couple of years. Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, it's been real fun.
It's so fun to be a Padres fan.
Let's talk about that right now.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Tatis.
Do you love him?
Love him.
I love him.
And you know what?
How can you not?
How can
This
you
is
not?
the point that I'm going to make, and it's controversial, right? I'm looking at the ownership and the management of the Padres. I'm a huge fan of the Padres.
Yeah.
Right? And I love the team.
Yeah.
But what is going on in the Padres clubhouse?
Clubhouse, yeah.
What's going on in there? Because it seems like there's a morale loss.
Currently?
This is speculation.
Okay.
El Gringo Benjamín said it right here.
Yeah.
I think Craig Stemmen is the problem.
Yeah, I don't agree.
I think it's because...
It's nuanced.
Look, you got Tatis, who's a beast of a player. There's no speculation about.
Yeah.
A morale loss out of where? Jackson Merrill. Morale loss out of where?
Where is Jackson? He did have a double yesterday, but...
Okay, but...
and some crazy defensive plays.
But how many home runs has he had?
He's in a slump for sure.
Everyone's in a slump.
But why are we in a slump? Is it management?
Do you want to hear my opinion?
I want to know yours.
Well, because we went through this a million times. We're like, in an education world, if all of your kids are failing a test, it's the teacher.
Yeah,
100%.
So we went through all that too.
Yeah.
So we get.
Well, you can look at the good players, right? You got Taylor killing it.
I know.
You got Miller killing it. You got Laureano. He was killing it until he got hurt.
No, he was not.
He was. He had more home runs than everybody.
Well, he had home runs, but...
And then you have Bogarts. Last year, I wanted to trade.
Love him
this year, I love him.
End of last year, beginning of this year, he's
been on fire.
And then we got rid of Arise.
Yeah.
I love the Rise.
That was hard.
Freaking loved her. I was a huge Arise fan.
I love Arise.
I'm going to keep him around forever. Look at him. Isn't he cute?
I'm kind of glad we got rid of Suarez.
Yeah.
I thought he was...
Yeah, guess what? No, he's not. He has the best ERA. He did last year, too. He was number one.
I don't care because
closer.
Suarez gave me night sweats.
I know, he did.
I couldn't breathe.
Did you see that last night? They did all the ERAs, and Suarez was...
Okay. Whatever. I still love Miller more.
I know. I love Miller.
Miller is killing it.
And
you know what? We're halfway through the season, and he's still killing it. That's a
good thing.
That says something.
No. I love Miller.
Because, you have Bogarts, who was killing it at the beginning of the season. Now he's kind of like,
But he was so on fire.
This is totally random before you get to finally tell your theory here.
Oh, I mean. Does anybody want to hear it? I feel like named. I
do want to know.
10 times.
Voting ends today, and I was like, I guarantee it's only going to be Miller.
And maybe Tatis.
I know.
Tatis still has a good record, even though he's not being Tatis.
Who was ahead of him? Somebody was ahead of him.
Oh, where were they placing him? Right field? Or he's been playing second base. Okay. My theory isn't anything crazy, right? I think Stammen brought something new. I mean, it didn't work with our boy,
I love Schilt.
So Schilt.
I like his personality.
I did like his fire.
The players responded well to Schilt. He, I think, from what I understand, is that there was a negative energy among all the other staff. He treated everyone else like peasants. He treated the players like gold, and he was strict with them, and they liked it because it was working. Obviously, it didn't work. We didn't make it past wild cards last year. Okay, so let's acknowledge that.
Let's say something. Management does not matter. The players are what matters. If the players are happy, that's what matters. You don't like somebody, that's fine. The team's winning. The team's doing good. And that manager is leading a team. No matter what they say, he's got their back. And that's something I respect.
I think Salmon has that, though.
If my direct manager, my top manager, Mr. Mutter, he's out there. If I'm going to give him
shout out to Mr. Mutter.
If this guy went to bat for me and everybody else hated him, guess what? Yeah. That's my guy. Because I'm his player.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're bringing it back to my theory, right? That I don't necessarily think it's Craig, because I think that we overgeneralize how much power Craig has as a manager and how much he does. There's also a lot of other coaches, and there's also a lot of other management. We've got AJ Preller probably given his opinion,
well,
right?
He's also selling the team.
Yeah.
And he's trying to...
That's a whole other
I think this was a thing where AJ Preller is trying to sell a team. Schilt is a problem, right? As far as like what people are seeing, and he's got to do something good for his team to sell. Okay, let me get Craig Stammen in. Okay, but if the team is responding in a negative way towards Craig Stammen, because that's what it seems like to me. I analyze everything, right? And I'm analyzing these players. Tatis is having a slump. He's being fifth in the batting. He's getting taken off the field.
I feel very strongly that it's not Craig. Because
I hope it's not.
He's had multiple other slumps. Let's start there. Number two, I think it's more of it's clearly an offensive issue. Defensively, he's fine. So then we say we have a new batting coach this year. A brand new batting coach.
Finally starting to get their bats going. I just want to keep it going.
This is the theory that I have heard.
But these guys don't need a batting coach. They're professionals.
Yeah,
they need
a batting coach. But they have one. Okay, it doesn't matter if they need one or not. Let's put that off the table, right? They have one. That is fact, right? They have a batting coach, right?
Shout out to the best pitching manager, by the way, Niebla.
Yes.
We do love Niebla.
I love him. I wish they would have put him in.
He'll hang out.
I think when there's so much newness that they get so much crap in their ears. Right?
Well, like last year when Booker was going through his huge slump, he was like, I am being bombarded by so much noise.
Yep.
This guy's telling me to do this. This guy's telling me to do this. This guy's telling me to do this. And he's like, one day I just said, I don't want to hear from anybody. I'm just going to listen to myself now.
Yeah.
And
staying in the zone.
And go. And then he started to do great. And he ended the year great. And he started the year great. So
he started the year great. Yeah. And at the beginning of this year, I was like, I'm so happy we didn't trade it.
I know.
Same.
I'm so happy. Because that was the conversation last year in the audience at 8 games. I went to like 25 games last year.
Yeah.
And the conversation always with people next to me is like, we need to trade Bogarts.
Yeah. Well, we said it a million times.
I don't know why Arise got traded, because no one had that conversation.
I fully agree with that. I was such an Arise lover, and I was like, what? He is like one of our best, most consistent offensive players on this team. What are we doing? And he was a solid first baseman. We're like having a new person.
Solid first
baseman. We have a new person at first base every game.
I know. They got Ty France now, which is great.
I like Ty France as far as hitting.
They got Sheets now. It's just like, there's been so much movement.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Cronenworth. I think he's done.
I think so.
I think he's done.
Like hurt-wise?
I think he's not going to be able to come back, and he's going to have to retire. And
I think they're either...
He's young,
going to be able to stay somewhere.
I either think they're going to trade him at the deadline.
He has a fat contract with us.
Or...
fat contract.
I don't think with Samad Taylor playing the way he is.
Oh my God, he's killing it.
But he's not playing second base.
Well...
But who's playing second base? Between Tatis and Song. Song pissed me off last night, by the way.
Hey,
and I'm serious. If I was Tatis, I would have beat his ass in the
for dropping that ball. Or
for running from second to base to the outfield where you don't belong.
And you've got Tatis there.
And you've got Tatis.
He was best. And Tatis got an air for that.
Oh, that's what Canada was talking about last night. It was E9.
I'm standing right here, and Tatis is 40 feet from me, and I see the look on his face.
He tossed his glove up into the stands after the air.
No.
I think I caught it. It was so...
he tossed his glove.
Yes,
Somebody else Tatis's glove.
The announcers were like, "Wow."
That's why he had a different glove when I saw the second.
They're like,
so was he pissed at Tom?
Of
He
course.
was pissed about the air call. He was pissed about all. So he took his glove and he flipped it in the air. And the announcers were like, "Wow, you don't see that."
Sean ran 120 feet from where he was to
he wanted
try
to
to
be the
catch a
hero.
ball, and Tatis dropped it because he got hit by Saul. I'm so mad.
I missed this. My son, I walked up to put my daughter to bed and I came back down and my son's like, I can't believe the Padres got an error. And I'm like, oh, you're 6. You don't know what you're talking about. That's what he was totally
That's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about.
So smart with baseball. It's crazy.
Okay.
Which is good.
Yeah.
He's either going to be a good player or he's going to be a good manager someday.
Dude, yesterday, just him, he's 6 years old, him and his friend just threw back and forth for like an hour and a half. It was so fun.
I wish I had somebody to do that with.
I know.
You can come hang out with Bennett. He's 11. That's all we do. We got a game tonight.
You do?
Yeah.
Anyway,
game.
Back to what you got.
Oh my god. You know that I was still on the first page and
I don't know.
yeah.
You want to go to Padres?
I want to go
Phantom Origins or we want to go to Padres?
I'm
going to go back.
I want to go to mariachi.
Okay. Let's go to mariachi.
Can you do some acapella for us?
No, it's not mariachi. It's banda.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 different styles.
My family is very ashamed of me that I'm Mexican, don't know any of this. They know everything. They can dance.
Seems like a lot of Mexicans in San Diego.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, I met somebody recently, and they're from Mexico.
Okay.
And their parents are from Mexico.
Yeah.
Their dad lives in Mexico.
Sure.
And they didn't know.
And hasn't seen their dad or their dog that they own in 10 years.
Yeah.
That's kind of common. Well, obviously,
It
there's...
says, I don't want to go. And I'm like, I was like, okay, you ain't Mexican.
Oh, they don't want to go?
They don't want to go. They don't want to go visit their dog or their
That's first and second generation Mexicans, first of all, or immigration stuff. We're not going to get into that in this podcast, but I'm like, I think that there's something with the first and second generation immigration kind of thing where it's like third and fourth and fifth and whatever. They're like, hell yeah, let's go. I want to go see my culture.
Anais' grandma was
a legend
at Petco Park. How old was she when
90s,
Blake Snell got her ticket?
Blake Snell invited her to the NLCS against the Phillies, and she was 96 years old. And
that was her wish.
I'm 28 years old. I'd love.
I know.
Yeah. No, it's just there's so many ties. Long story short, my tie is that her parents immigrated here during a war that was going on in Mexico. They came here and they had 13 kids. My grandma's one of those 13 kids. Grew up in Chula Vista, National City.
Do 3.
13. I know. There's a picture of all of them.
I'm down for 13 kids.
All right.
Anybody you know, Willis, let's go. We're doing 13 back to back. All right.
I might have somebody for you.
All right, 13 back to back. We start at 25 and we end. I'm 28. All right. So if you're 25, we can do 13.
I think they started before 18. So let's just start there.
Okay, wait. So
if you're not over 18, do not reach out to me. I don't care about
No, he's not looking for anybody under 18. 18 and over.
If you're under 21, don't even send an email.
Yeah. But let's not make this weird.
Okay.
Wait, mariachi
I know the difference.
Wait, so were you into Mexican culture and mariachi culture
for 10 years
before you moved? Way before you moved here, right?
Before I moved here.
Were you in Tennessee?
I was in.
Where were you living?
Where was I? I was in Northern California somewhere.
Okay.
And then I was in Missouri as well.
Hispanic
6 months.
Was
it was Mexican culture. It wasn't just Hispanic culture.
Yeah. Okay. Mexican. Yeah.
I love the music.
Yeah.
I love the people.
It's so fun. It's objectively fun. If
you know what, there's no negativity as far as politics is crazy, right? Politics and
here
media,
we go.
let's just say this real quick. Politics and media, they play hand in hand.
Yeah.
But when you actually talk to people who are Mexican that actually don't care, that's when it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that whole thing, it's in Mexico, nothing matters.
Yeah.
And with Mexican people, traditional Mexican people with morals and respect and responsibility, they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care if you voted for who. They don't care if they don't care anything.
Yeah.
They love you for who you are.
They're very simple. But you said that earlier.
With people here, I'm white, right? So I get to say, white people are so judgmental. No offense to white people, but they're so judgmental. If you drive a certain way, I drive, my car, I don't wear a seatbelt. I don't like seatbelts. I was a tow truck driver when I was.
You drive for a living.
Let me explain. I only wear a seatbelt in the semi because it's against the law. our company's policy. And they have cameras.
I was just there and none of us wore seatbelts in.
Well, let's be real. So I was a tow truck driver when I was 19 or 20. I think I was 20. And I had showed up to a rotation call of a car that had hit head-on with a semi. And the officer told me right then and there, he said the only reason that girl is alive is because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Ever since then, I don't want
That's a very low percentage, though. Like, seatbelts save more than people more than
I'm willing to take the chance. I got a sunroof. That girl flew out of her sunroof.
I think there's some math.
But think about it. You have a car. These cars these days, they have so much technology.
To be clear, I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying.
Hey, if you're a police officer and you see me in traffic,
if you're watching this podcast, please wear your seatbelt.
Wear your seatbelt.
Wear your seatbelt.
Yeah.
All right.
You're an adult.
I want to take it back a little bit, back to Petco Park.
Oh, yeah.
Padres.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I want to know.
It's going to be a lot of editing.
No, it's not.
No, actually, no.
It's going to, this
very,
is great.
Very minimal editing.
I want to know, what do you love most about Petco Park?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player? What brings you back to Petco Park?
You know, my favorite player is Jackson Brown. I don't care how good of a player he is. I don't care how good of a year he has. I don't care anything. Yeah. I love the fact that every time I see him do an interview, he's positive, he's sweet, and he's humble.
He's really good on
camera. You know, I'm not kidding. I think all right.
No, that's okay.
I think everything about him says he's a great guy.
Yeah.
I think he is kind of the epitome of who you want on your team. Yeah. I think he really wants it almost more than anyone. I think he's young. He's not jaded. He's not cynical. He works really, really hard. I'll say a lot of things about Jack Morrell, but like that is all true. And I see why people love him.
I mean, his rookie year was insane.
I mean, he would have been rookie of the year. Paul Skeens wasn't.
If pitching was separate from player, whatever, that's a whole other thing. But
yeah, it's crazy that pitchers are different than batters.
He should have been.
Yeah, you lean this way just in case.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. That's my bad. We love Jackson. He's great. I
think he's my favorite player. I really want to meet him.
Yeah.
I honestly want to be friends with the guy.
Well, we're working on it.
We're working on it. We met his parents. They're very, very kind. They're also educators like us.
I'm going to be honest. I'm one of those people. I've been in this industry for 6 or 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Total.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of famous people. I'm friends with one of the biggest bandas in music, in Mexican music, right? And I'm personal friends with one of the singers. And even with Jackson Morrell, I'll never ask you for tickets. I'll never ask you for anything.
Yeah.
I just want to be your friend because you seem like a great person.
Yeah.
Like the biggest banda in Mexican music is Banda MS. And I'm close friends with one of the singers. I don't ask him for tickets.
No. Yeah.
I don't ask him for anything.
No.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're my friend. No, you're not going to ask me for free food off the truck.
Yeah.
You're not going to ask me for anything. No. And if I need you for something, I'll pay you for something.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? But like, I want to be friends with Jackson Morrell just because he seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, I love Machado. But I don't know. He kind of rubs me the wrong way.
I love it though because I have an attitude. I'm like,
okay, like
he has a right to be mad.
I think because we're in our 30s, we're like, we can relate with me.
Yeah,
I've been there, done that.
He has the right.
Here's the thing with Manny, and we've probably said this on other podcasts, but like Manny's come a long way. Yeah. He used to be kind of a punk, and I think he would admit that. So I think it's.
Every now and then I wanted to charge him down again, but that's okay.
I mean, I
love when he gets angry at the play. I love it. I love it.
People think Manny is lazy because he's not fast and whatever, and he has an attitude and he acts like he doesn't care. Manny cares more than I will say this on record, Manny cares more than any single player on that team. He wants a World Series more than anyone on that team. He's been in the game a long time. Do you know he's been to a playoff every even year of his entire career, except for last year. 2025 was his first odd year being in the playoffs. He has been hustling for that World Series his whole career. He wants to go there with the Padres. He wants to bring the Padres to the World Series. But
time's the ticket.
I totally get it. Like, I'm not.
Time's the ticket. He's got 10 years left.
You think?
No.
You don't think he's got 10?
5.
Why 5? I think he could do 10.
He's a player's older than us.
This is why I say that. He's a great fielder on defense, and he doesn't like strain his body. Look, I understand he doesn't want to sprint, run, whatever.
I mean, I have a hard arm. I'm about the same age. I don't know what I did.
He's a couple years younger than us. He's like 35 or something.
I think he could do it.
All right, I like that.
Yeah, Manny, 10 more years.
I think he could do it if they relist his contract again.
Yeah,
I think they have him for life. Like he's going to retire as a Padre. He has a crazy contract through what they think is going to be the end of his career. Will they extend it? Maybe. He's
a hitter. And he's a great third baseman.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't see him getting honestly hooked.
yeah.
Because he doesn't have that. Like he's not killing himself to get the base. He's not killing himself to do anything. but it's respected because the guy can hit the ball. Look at last night's game.
Yeah. No, he cares. He hustled yesterday.
He did.
He hustled.
He was did you guys see his line drive he had, and he thought it was going to drop before we went into extra?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking.
And their center fielder made a really they were playing a little more forward, made a really good play, and he was just like, oh, wow.
Manny Machado actually reminds me of one of my brothers.
Oh.
Because they have the same kind of personality.
Mm-hmm.
No, literally, I feel like, and I love this for Machado because he has a family.
Yeah.
He's very closed off to the world. He doesn't really care about anything else. My brother was kind of...
Yeah, he went off social media last year.
With that drama with his best friend.
Yeah,
we talked about that on the podcast. He had some drama with the best friend. It was all
and
over social media. And he's not been back. Yeah, good for him though.
Yeah,
I know you guys are trying to get Morton's wife though.
I know. We love her.
We love Melanie. She's been so sweet to us. She's gotten us tickets. She's always offering us.
If you want to get me tickets, I'll take tickets. I will always take tickets, but I will never ask for tickets. Look, I would never ask anybody for tickets. I will do subtle hints like I did yesterday. Where it says, I wish I could go to the game tonight. And then somebody says, here's your tickets.
Oh,
that's the stuff I'll do.
That's good.
No, Melanie and Adrian both have been super kind to us. Cool. They just we didn't ask. We did nothing. We're like, we love Morejon, and they're like, but it's just
Morejon, when he's killing it on the mound.
Oh,
why do they take him out?
I don't know, but his walk-up song is so great.
Oh yeah, he has a new walk-up. They did that last night.
I'm not lying. Morejon is one of my favorite pitchers.
Same.
Other than Miller. But Morejon is one of my favorites.
He's definitely
and honestly,
safe.
He'll kill it for one inning, and he'll kill it for a second inning, and then they take him out.
Well, it was so weird because he had such a rough start, which is so unlike him this season.
It was great.
Totally bounced back.
It was great.
The last season was killer too.
Oh, and the season before that,
he came out at the wrong time.
I know.
And have you heard his story? He was, I forget the word, but basically he moved from Cuba to the United States as a minor with no one, no family, no nothing, literally with a dream. And he didn't see his family for years and years and years.
That's how my tenants are.
Oh,
my tenants are from Cuba. They moved here with nobody, and they just moved here with themselves.
And he made it. I have full blown. He made it, and he brought his family over here, and he's one of the best relievers. Probably he's gonna leave a legacy.
I'm not gonna lie. He seems like one of the most humble people.
Yeah, nice.
He doesn't care about the lights. He doesn't care about nothing.
Yeah, Morejon, if you want to hang out, we can hang out.
We'll be your best friend too.
I got some good Cuban food.
They're fun.
His wife is so sweet and cool. I mean, from what we know, Adrian has gotten us tickets to the game, basically just for being nice and telling the truth.
I think that's important in your driving.
Yeah, I mean, he's basing our best friend.
I'm like, oh my god.
I know it's not too yet. But anyways, I'm like, this is why we love our team, and we get so much Dodgers hate in our comments and stuff, and we're like, I could be a Dodgers fan.
I get Dodgers
right now.
Yeah,
I could be a Dodgers fan literally right now. I'm choosing not to. I love this team. I love this city. I love the players. I love everything about. I love Petco Park. I don't want to be a Dodgers fan. I could be a Dodgers fan, and I could win a World Series probably this year. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I know.
It's a choice.
We'll get it.
Yeah,
we'll get it. Like I said with the Raiders. One day, One day, the Raiders will make it to the Super Bowl, and I'll be able to afford the ticket. Right now, I wouldn't be able to go. All right.
Maybe, hopefully, simultaneously.
I have players throughout the whole league that I like.
No.
Freeman. Love his personality.
Oh,
we like Freeman.
Such a good guy.
Mookie.
You can't
Mookie's
okay.
Yeah.
I like Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Don't say Max Muncy or else we can't be friends.
No.
That's good.
The only player in baseball that wears ugly ass glasses and looks like he's never mind. I'm not gonna
Yo, have we said this?
He like stands so weird. He's like,
I know, but he owns us, so I gotta admit that. But yeah, we don't like Muncie. We got in trouble for saying that once.
We did get in trouble.
I think he kind of owns us. Like I think our pitchers get scared against him. I don't know what's happening. Him and Will Smith.
well, the glasses are scary. I'm not kidding.
I know. It's ever since the glasses came.
I'm terrified of those goggles.
I know. The goggles.
It's like, are you about to build a birdhouse or what are we doing?
What's happening here? Yeah.
Okay,
it's a joke.
I want to jump into the Padres dreaming segment.
Oh, okay. I jumped even ahead of that. I was behind. Now I'm ahead. Okay.
I think we're just playing this game and it's fun.
Yeah.
So
we're having a great time.
So good.
This is perfect.
Okay, if you could. Well, you already told us Meryl.
We said if you could meet any Padres player,
it'd be Meryl.
But I want his phone number so we can hang out.
All right, we'll get
I'll
it
take
for
a
you.
bullet.
Yeah.
So the Padres gave you one day behind the scenes. Okay.
Yeah. What would you want to do?
What would you want to do?
I'd like to hang out in the batting cages.
Sure.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I'd like, honestly, like, if I could work for the Padres.
I know. We say that all the time.
I think
What?
I'd
Give us a
see the
job.
fun.
Give us a job.
Well, the
Put us in
coffee shop where his hair.
Put us in the broadcast.
Coffee shop?
Hey, he said I had a broadcast voice earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Don and Mud, we're not getting you. No. Don and Mud are perfect together.
We're trying to be a guest on their broadcast, which apparently is impossible. We have
But
all
the
the
Dodgers
connections.
chicks
Nobody.
did
Look,
Yeah.
hey, 20 Green Jr., I love you, but, like, the next time Don or Mud have to leave, let's fill them in.
Yeah, hook us up.
Aw.
Tony's our friend.
Take a
Thank
seat
you.
there.
Yeah.
Take a
I
seat
love
there.
that.
You have no choice.
I love that. Well,
You hang out with your family.
Jake Cronenworth's wife got. I mean, she's a big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was so proud of her.
She got to be in the booth last
She like
night
broke
for the
some
White
record.
Sox.
Yeah.
So fun.
But, what was it?
behind the
Behind the Day.
But we can get you to batting practice.
Honestly, my dream right now with the Padres is to do, like, a first pitch.
Oh, yeah. Same. That's like all we've got. That's our big thing, right?
That's all three.
Or, like, free parking.
Yeah.
Bro, hey,
It's so
$20
expensive.
sucks.
It's expensive.
60.
Somebody told me about Barrio Logan. There's a place to park and it's a 10-minute walk. So we're gonna have to check that out. If we all have a game,
walk from Barrio Logan where I don't want to park my car.
why? It's fine.
I have tools in my car. I have stuff in my car. I don't want stolen.
Why?
I don't want a broken window. I'd rather pay.
Leave your tools at home and we'll check it out.
No, look, I'd
No,
rather
it's
pay
just-
$40 for parking
I know.
than have a broken window.
We said this the other day. We walked the other day and I'm like, $10 more not to walk. I think I'd do it.
Well, look, I live not far from the trolley. I could probably take the trolley.
Oh yeah,
But do I want to take the trolley? No.
I would take the trip.
With all the stuff that happens on the trolley, I'll pass.
Really? It's bad.
Oh my god, it's
I've never taken it.
MTS. I saw one day that they had like 25 cop cars show up at the trolley station. I was like,
Oh.
They're like, next.
I like my life too much. I value it too much.
I mean, we all die someday, but I
Yeah.
don't want it to be that day. Any
good.
other day,
That's
not
fair.
a Padres.
That's fair. That's fair.
I feel like he's answered all the
I
other
know. All
questions.
the other ones I feel like are answered.
Okay. Would you rather? Are you ready?
You guys go.
Oh, this
All right.
is good.
This
What?
is where I get in trouble.
Oh, wait. You just answered this, but now this makes it even more interesting. Would you rather throw the first pitch or, listen, sing mariachi at the game?
Or Banda.
Banda at the game.
Banda.
Throw the first pitch.
Ah!
Oh, really? Okay. Cool.
All right. We're making that happen for you.
Catch a home run ball or get a game used jersey.
Game used jersey.
Who would
I
it
keep
be?
it forever.
Who?
I should know this.
No.
Meryl.
No.
It would be Merrill,
Would it be Merrill?
Tatis, Machado.
I know, yeah. Be real.
Or
Be for real right
you know
now.
what? I'm gonna be real. This is so real and this is so off left field. I don't know if you guys remember this guy from last year, but Dear Soul Hernandez.
Oh.
I loved how he played.
Yeah.
He's in the Mexico League as well.
Oh.
But like they brought him up last year because
Yeah.
I don't remember who got hurt. I think he retired.
Basically.
What's his name?
Basically.
He played in left field. Oh my gosh, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's giving me too.
We'll put it in later.
Yeah.
Beep.
When he got hurt or something happened to him, they brought in Tirso, and Tirso like I watched his story and I read all his stuff and I was just like, oh my god, that's the guy. So I would love his jersey.
I love that.
Jersey,
Fair.
I'd wear it.
That's good. Okay. Would you rather... I feel like I'm going to know his answer to this, but I'm curious.
I want you to take a guess and then I'll tell you the one.
Tarps off in 100-degree weather or on a misty, rainy day game?
I don't really love heat, so misty rainy.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on the fence with that one.
I was on the fence.
Because I have a dry shirt to put on after.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good
You're
one,
all
Steph.
thinking.
Would you rather spend an inning in the Padres dugout or in the broadcast booth?
I know.
Oh, that's so hard.
I know.
Can I have both?
I know.
Both for 100, please. No. Oof. Is it Don and Mud for sure?
Yeah.
Who's in the dugout?
I know, right?
I mean, the players, all of them.
Oh, man. Honestly, because I would be in the dugout watching the game and everybody's focused, I'd probably have to pick with Don and Mud.
Yeah.
I love Don and Mud. I met them last year, and I thought they were really cool.
They're awesome.
And I want to go on the mini yacht, so if you want to find me on the mini yacht.
All right, Don Ursula, this is our official request to go. We don't ask for tickets, but
we will ask to get on the rowing.
He's gonna do the rowing. Steph and I will entertain you.
We'll
you can catch fish.
Just put us in for an inning.
Yeah.
We'll just chat. It'll be great.
All right, we probably should wrap this up, but
why? We have time. I'm having a great time here.
We still have social media.
I know. This is fun.
What's next for you?
Yeah.
Tell us about your.
We're gonna put out some music.
That's
We're gonna do Spanish, but we're also gonna do country. So I'm gonna mix it out.
I can't wait to hear.
I wrote a song this morning. Actually, I've been writing a lot of music. I wrote a song this morning about. It's called Little Brother. I haven't seen my little brother in like 10
It's about
years.
your brother.
And I don't know where he's at. It's like a little life update of where I'm doing and how I've been and what I've gone through in the last 10 years. And it's pretty cool. I wrote it this morning and I'm hoping that I can get it out. Because, like at the end of the day, I don't just need, the Mexican culture behind me. I want everybody behind me. Yeah. And my music is so touching. I'm getting emotional. My music's so touching. And the idea that I have with music is... It's something that I've always wanted to do, and this song's called Little Brother, and I'm really excited to get recording it and get the right people behind me.
I love that.
What kind of pushed me away from social media and music in general last time is I had the wrong people on my team. And one guy had scammed so many people, and ended up scamming me.
Oof.
But he scammed so many people in the industry and the record labels would close the door on because of him.
Yeah.
So now I'm coming at it a different approach, and it's kind of cool to see that people are liking my content, not realizing I'm the same person.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk after, because I have something to tell you. Like, for a connection, I don't know if it's useful, but we'll talk about it later.
I love connection.
All right, yeah.
We're all about connection. Well, okay, today, I know you're going to watch the Mexico
talk about that
game.
I am going.
What time do they play?
They play 6.
6? We were in Mexico the last time they played, and they won. That was a good game.
Yeah.
They won 2 games in a row.
So what's it going to be tonight? What's the...
Today,
I think... Who are they playing?
Czechia?
Czech Republic?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Czechia.
Okay.
I think they're going to win 3-1.
All right.
You heard it here.
And every time that I've made it, honestly, this is about the Padres too. Every time I've made it a thing, they've done
it's
exactly
worked.
the same.
All right. I love that. Like, you do that with the Padres too.
Last night.
Last night,
this is about the Padres. I actually mentioned this before the podcast. I've been to 2 games so far. 3 games this season. No, I've been to 2 games this season.
Okay.
3 games. But the last game and then last night's game are the 2 games that I said, Tatis is about to hit a home run. And then
he did. When we went with our friends this week, you were getting food with Lucy.
Every time I go to the bathroom.
Cheryl and I said, Manny's going to hit a home run.
Boom.
He hit a home run.
Yeah.
It was like the most craziest thing ever.
The tarps off, I said, it would be really crazy if we did a walk-off home run from Tatis right now. And the guy next to me, Tyler Southwood, one of my good friends now, he looks at me, he goes, I don't think it's going to happen. And boom, here he hits it. And then last night, I said to Jeanette, I said, that'd be really cool if he hits a home run right now. And then...
Bam!
I'm just like...
Because it hasn't always been happening, so it's like...
I'm like, okay, Tatis, I'm not going to ask you for tickets, but it works. But it works.
I'm going to ask you for a home run.
No, it works. Have me at the game and have me tell somebody that I think you're going to hit a home run, and it might happen.
I love that.
What is he, like 3 or 4 home runs so far this season?
I think it's
3
or 4. 3. I think it's 3. I think it's 3.
And I'm not kidding.
Not 4.
I'm pretty sure it's 3. I don't even care. Yeah,
I don't care.
I know.
I'm loving it.
All right, get yourself out. How can people...
I was going to say, do you have a message for Padres fans?
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say
this.
This is something that I live by. I've lived it by my whole life. Live simply so other people can simply live.
Oh, I love it.
I love that.
Pimp yourself out. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram or TikTok at Gringo Benjamín. Or El Gringo Benjamín.
I love your handle. I love it. Thank you so much for being on here. This was a great time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're awesome. Go
if they need a new manager, I know somebody.
Cheers.